good to be the king. It's good to be the king.
Full circle. That's a button. Full circle.
Jump, jump.
Jump, jump. Jump in me pocket.
What up, what up? Welcome to another episode of Jump in Me Pocket. And we are live. And by live, I mean live. We're actually
Yes,
live.
absolutely.
At the Mint Gaming Hall in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
That's right.
I got my
We are
co-host
here.
here. B-Rad, what's up, man?
What's up, Joe B? How you doing, brother?
I'm awesome. We got another co-host.
Yep, we got the local G
in
over
the
here.
house.
Present and accounted for.
Yeah.
All right. So this is a special live episode of Jump in Me Pocket. We're doing a fantasy football mock draft.
Mm-hmm.
We have several guests in the house. All, except for one, are former guests on Jump in Me Pocket.
Yes.
We'll start over here. We got Larry Mylan in the house.
Greetings, Earthlings.
What's up, man?
That's perfect.
Larry was on. He's a football official.
Yes, sir.
NCAA football official.
Yes,
He was in
I
high
made
school.
the college this year.
Yeah.
I did high school now. I got into college.
He was high school
There you
earlier on the other episode. Now he's an NCAA
Moving
official.
on up.
It's a big one. All right.
And we got Corey Jones in the house.
What's up,
Corey.
everybody?
What's
In the
up,
spirit
what's
of football, who dat? Go Saints, baby.
Over here we got that guy, Mark Hill.
That guy.
Mark Hill in the house.
Yeah, Mark.
You remember him from the Guantanamo Bay,
Mark,
Cuba
that guy,
episode.
Yes, sir.
Stationed there. And then Mark brought his son with him, Braxton.
How's it going, guys? Bear down.
There you go, bud. There you go, bud.
All right. So we're going to do a live mock draft here at the Mint.
Yes.
We've got Brad. You've never done
Never
fantasy
done anything
football
to do
before.
with fantasy football. My
Right.
fantasy includes D&D, and that's about it.
So it's going to be interesting. It's his virgin fantasy football time.
Don't
so.
say it like that.
But we're going to have fun. We're going to go through this. We're using the Sleeper app.
Mm-hmm.
Never used that before, but looks pretty cool.
Yes, sir.
Definitely not in the studio.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell we're not in the studio right now. But we're going to do this. It's going to work.
It's going to work.
promise.
It's going to work. All right, let's get into it. We're going to start
All
this
right.
draft.
All right, Joe.
So I've never used this before. We'll see how this happens. I'm
You've
going with
got
the first
mail.
pick. I'm taking Justin Jeffries.
Okay.
29 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not try to eat up the clock.
All right.
All right.
So for my second pick, and I have a good reason, this is a lot of debate behind this pick.
Okay.
I'm taking Travis Kelce.
Okay. Taking Travis Kelce.
Alrighty.
All right. All righty. Then we got Big Tyler Hayes. Of course. He's already got his in. And he went with who, Joe?
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey. Okay.
Well, I'm definitely going to be doing a little gritty over here. So,
All right.
a little Jamar Chase action.
Jamar Chase. Okay.
Jamar at 4.
All righty. Now it's me. All right. So most of the people know on our podcast, I don't really watch a whole lot of football or anything. So I'm basically just kind of going with what I can see here. And I'm going to go with Bajeen Robinson here. I got a feeling that one's going to be a good one for me to go with. So that's one I'm going to take.
Well, Bijan.
All right, so
Yeah,
let's talk about
Bijan.
this a little bit. So what do y'all like to do? Y'all like to take quarterbacks first, wide receivers first,
Definitely not.
running backs?
Definitely not quarterbacks, and the reason why is whenever you're drafting, especially in a PPR league, you're getting points per reception. So you're going to want to go with a wide receiver, tight end, and there's a huge drop-off at running back. So running back is good to take, too.
Okay.
Unless you have a team that does like the dink and dunk passes. Because, each time that screen pass out to the running back counts a point.
Right.
So, I mean, you want
Right,
the
yeah.
guy catches 40 like Alvin Kamara, catches 40 screen passes a game, that's 40 points, you know.
That's why Christian McCaffrey and Austin Eckler are always so high in drafts, since they always get those half points every time they catch it.
There's two reasons why you want to take a quarterback early. If you're in a super flex league, which means you get 2 quarterbacks per league, you want to hurry and get all of them before somebody else does, because once you lose a quarterback, that means then you're done for the season for the better part.
I gotcha.
Also, if you're in a league with a bunch of people who are just really heavy on, they have a quarterback that they want and they're afraid someone else is going to take it. You'll start seeing, like I was in a league last year where the only quarterback I had left was either Trey Lance or Derek Carr. Because I waited till rounds 5 and 6 to take my quarterback.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cool.
All right, so
Cool.
for my first pick here, I would take Cooper Kupp, but I believe he just pulled his hamstring and is going to be out for a few weeks.
Okay.
So I'm going to go in who I think was the wide receiver 2 last year in Tyreek Hill, despite Tua being out for that.
Right, the quarterback's out, yeah.
So I think Tua has a
Gotcha.
good shot at ending up as wide receiver 1.
All right. Cool.
So Tyreek Hill goes. Mark Hill. You just picked him for the last name, I know.
He said he picked him because his last name was Hill too. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, I'm going to go with Braxton and I were talking earlier. I'm going to go with a wide receiver this time because he made a good point. Because a lot of the running backs nowadays, they're getting hurt.
Oh yeah.
So prior, it seemed like they had a lot more points.
And you got the running backs by committee now, where you got 5 running backs in the backfield instead of 1 feature back. So
Yeah.
With Diggs.
Okay. All right.
There it is.
So they took Cooper Kupp and
back on
Taylor.
me again. Man, I get another pick.
Yep. Going back.
so we lost Cooper Kupp, Jonathan Taylor, A.J. Brown, I guess. Yep. And
Okay.
Lamb.
nice pick.
All right, Nick Chubb.
Torn between Saquon Barkley and Devontae Adams. I don't love Devontae's new quarterback this year, Jimmy Garoppolo. He's not known as being a guy who can really throw it downfield like Derek Carr could. That's why I really like Olave this year.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to go with Saquon and get a running back in there.
All right. All right.
Yeah, as a Saints fan, I'm riding Olave this year.
Yeah.
If you can get that many fantasy points last year with Andy Dalton of all people, you're going to do all right.
I
with Derek
feel
Carr.
the same way about Garrett
Yeah.
Wilson. He put up 1,000 receiving yards with what? It was
Yeah.
Joe Flacco and Zach Wilson. He got Rodgers now, so
Right.
Okay.
easy choice.
That's going to be big.
All right.
Got a feeling my feedback is actually there.
All right then. I think then that I am going to go
I hear it coming
with.
out of that speaker.
Let's see here. I have options here.
You've got a
Let's
lot of
see.
options.
I do. I have a lot of options, and I don't know any of them. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. All
Yay,
right.
sports ball.
So
Which name sounds the coolest?
yeah, which one sounds the coolest?
He's got a cheat sheet there.
I do. I have a little bit of a cheat sheet here, and I
That's
am
okay.
going to go with.
That just means you did your homework.
Exactly.
Let's see here. Where is he at? I'm going to go with Devontae Adams. I think that's who I'm going to go with. I'm going to give that one a shot here and
pick.
see what we got there.
Well, this is a computer pick, Derrick Henry.
I was going to go with Derrick Henry too, but I was like,
and I'm wearing a Derrick Henry jersey.
yeah.
I'm going to break the mold, and I'm not going to let that Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes thing come to pass.
Smart.
So I think I will pick Patrick Mahomes.
You're going to take Patrick Mahomes. All right.
See what Big T Hayes picks out here.
I wonder if he still got a hangover.
He probably does. All right. Looks like Tyler Hayes went with Josh Allen.
All right, so this is what I was talking about earlier about the quarterback starting to come off quick. I'm going to hold off on it. First, I'm going to explain my first pick because people think that taking a tight end's early. There is such a huge drop-off at the tight end position that if you wait too long for a tight end, you're going to do nothing, have a big goose egg all
Right.
season long at that position.
5 to 7
So,
points every game.
and the next best one was Mark Andrews, and yeah, he's great, but Lamar Jackson, he's going to run the ball more. He's going to throw it. So even with Mark Andrews, he's not close to Travis Kelce. That's why I took Travis Kelce, because of that drop-off. Now, with it being PPR league, I'm going to look for a wide receiver. I see St. Brown, running backs. There's kind of a big drop-off there this year. I'm actually, after watching what he did last year with the Cowboys, I'm going Tony Pollard.
Okay.
That's a good pick.
All right, it's on me. I
Yes,
got a
sir.
wide receiver already, so I guess I'm going to go for the running back. I think that's a good pick. What do y'all think, running back?
Running back be good.
I'm not a
I
like
think
said,
that the defense is very important.
defense.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm going
Go,
with
grab a
defense.
defense now.
I wouldn't wait too
Yeah,
long to get
running
defense.
back.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Justin Tucker's really good.
Hey,
Yeah.
I watched a guy take Justin Tucker with the 2nd overall pick one time.
Wow.
All right.
All right, I'm going. Oh, wow. Let's see. Check my cheat sheet here. I got 1, 2.
Thanks for sharing that, by the way.
Well, if y'all want to look at it, feel free.
I'm going
maybe.
Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs. You son of a. All right. So. Then it's you again, Joe.
Oh, I'm back again.
Yep, back to
Yes,
you
he's
again,
back.
boss. So what are you feeling?
Quarterback, maybe.
Quarterback?
Possibly.
All right. I was leaning the same way.
I know he's hurt. That's probably a risky pick, though. Joe Burrow.
Okay, Joe Burrow.
It's just a calf thing. I think he's going to be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should be all right.
Have y'all
He
seen
may
that?
sit out the first game of the season, but I think he'll be fine.
Have y'all
Yeah.
seen that Netflix series for quarterbacks?
No,
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it
Yes.
on there. I haven't watched it.
I tell you,
It's pretty awesome.
Burrows is on there and Mahomes was on there. I tell you what, it gives you.
Cousins.
What's that?
Cousins.
Was it Cousins?
Cousins.
Kirk
Okay.
Cousins.
Okay.
Sweet.
It actually was pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
I'll
That's
check it
awesome.
out, yeah.
Light to behind the scenes.
For sure.
Yeah,
Check it
that'd
out.
be cool, man.
I don't have a wide receiver yet, so like I said earlier, who dat baby? Go Saints. We're taking Chris Olave.
Oh, nice
I
pick.
think Derek Carr is going to be big for him this year. If he can take that many points, fancy points from Andy Dalton last year, Derek Carr is going to be big.
All right.
Always trust your Ohio
Tyler
State
Hayes
wide
went with
receivers.
Najee Harris from Pittsburgh. All right, cool.
Well, I didn't get to watch the Hall of Fame game the other night, and he didn't play anyway. So, but I think I will go with Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson. All right. So it's back to me, and I'm going to go with a quarterback on this one. And I'm stuck between two of them, guys. I'm stuck between Hurts and Fields. That's the two right there
That's not
that
even
I
a
think will
question,
be.
man.
I might be a little biased there.
You
Yeah,
might be a little bit
biased.
biased on that one, yeah.
Yeah, you want to leave that one alone.
I'm going to leave that one. All right, I tell you what, I will do that. I will do that. But somebody's got to leave me a Green Bay player. That's all I'm saying. All right,
Oh,
so
you can have all of them.
No, I'm just saying Justin Fields doesn't compare with Jalen Hurts.
oh, okay.
That's true. It's
That's
true,
true.
but
That's true.
very
All right.
true, but-
Well, I'm gonna steal that one from you guys. I'm sorry. I'm taking Jay Fields. I need a quarterback, and I'm gonna go with Chicago.
Oh wow. Okay.
So for here, it's pretty much an auto pick for me. Amon-Ra being the number 7 guy last year.
Mm-hmm.
Easy pick for me. Also talking about cool names. Amon-Ra, St. Brown.
Oh yeah. I was gonna go with him, but I couldn't find his name quick enough. I was like, oh shit. All righty, Mr. Hill. What do we got here, sir?
He's got 30 minutes.
He's got 30 minutes.
That gives me plenty of time to drink bourbon.
I'll be
so
right
Take your
back.
time. Yeah, we're gonna have bourbon here in a little bit anyway, so we're good.
You cannot pick Mike Ditka. You cannot.
You can't
Pick
take
your what?
Ditka.
You can't pick what?
What if
Mike
the
Ditka.
Hurricane's name was Ditka? It's not.
Might be on the wrong side of the ball.
That's
there.
unfortunate.
Might be on the wrong side of the ball there.
Yeah, I think.
All righty.
I'm I'm going to go with Higgins.
Higgins, all right.
T. Higgins.
That's all right. All right, and then it comes back to you, Mr. Hill.
What position are you eyeing?
Talk it out, guys.
I'm actually thinking about a running back. But
So we're doing this mock draft, but I found out from Braxton that we can actually turn this into a league.
An actual
from
league, yeah.
This mock draft, if we wanted to do that.
Okay. That'd be cool.
So
That just depends on if
Braxton,
everybody
what do you
likes
think
it.
about Stevenson?
Okay.
Thoughts on him?
I feel like he's
Ramondre?
the only good offensive player on the Patriots. So
Yeah,
Damn. Way to call out the Patriots, yo.
It's true. They have one good wide receiver and a good running back, and that's it.
and they also lost Damian Harris, who was their other stud running back, went to Buffalo.
Right.
I think
Right.
Ramondre is one of those guys who can catch some passes too. Be good in a PPR league.
I think Belichick's going to want to hand it off a lot too with that wide receiver core they have up there.
Yeah. Mac Jones is can't trust him.
Of course, he's an Alabama player.
All righty.
Well, I think I am going to go with Stevenson.
Stevenson. All right.
Yeah.
Braxton.
I usually don't take quarterbacks
I knew you
in the
were going
first 4 rounds, but I mean, having Lamar Jackson there as the 6th quarterback off the board, I think it's a decent pick there.
That's a good pick.
So what I said was going to happen earlier is happening right now. Yeah, I'm
Quarterbacks
losing all the
are gone.
quarterbacks early.
Yeah. Hey.
See what you started.
Grab that mic.
Yeah. Everybody
I
went.
think
As soon as you
I-
said nobody's taking a quarterback, everybody went well.
Yeah, usually
Look
it's
what
safe
you
to take
did.
5 or 6, but sometimes you got those people you draft with.
Open the
This
floodgates.
is,
man.
yeah, exactly. This is not
I
Absolutely.
a
wouldn't allow that
traditional
Kelsey Mahomes
group
thing.
of fantasy players, I don't think. But
Absolutely. All right, y'all. I'm going to go with a rookie on this next one because I got a feeling a rookie's going to do something for this thing. And for some reason, I am thinking Rice for a wide receiver out of Kansas City. So I'm going to take that one.
going bold, going bold.
I'm going to go a little bold. I got a feeling. I got a feeling.
Wow. Well, let's see here. I've gotten a couple good wide receivers, got a good quarterback. Like you said, there's a huge drop off the tight end position after about the top 3. Quarterback looked pretty good at the end of last year there in San Francisco. So I think I'm going to go with George Kittle.
Okay.
I'm so torn on Kittle this year. I think there was a stat that was George Kittle, his target share was like 11 or 12% after Christian McCaffrey got there.
You know what else is tore with George Kittle? His ACL.
True.
It stays
Yeah.
tore.
It's like between Ayuk and Debo Samuel, Christian
if-
McCaffrey. It's like there's a lot of people there.
Yeah.
Not a lot of targets.
But if they're healthy, it's
Right.
worth the risk is
McCaffrey-
worth the reward.
McCaffrey is a every other year injury, though. It just
Yeah.
seems like
Yeah.
he's there one year and he's the top of the league. The next year he's hurt. He's there the next year after that, top of the league. The next year he's hurt. So this will be his hurt year, hopefully.
Part
Oh,
of me-
yeah.
Part of me thought too is like you sly little bastard. You just wanted out of Carolina. You were willing to do anything to get out of Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. That could be it.
All right. I just looked. Usually I wouldn't do this. No, I'm not going to do it yet. Never mind. I was going to go for another tight end, but I think I can wait. Because tight end is apparently a flex position here. That's cool. I've been scared into going ahead and getting a quarterback. I'm going to go ahead and go with Trevor Lawrence.
Okay.
He turned on last year, and now he has Calvin Ridley on
Oh,
the
yeah.
wide receiver core. So,
Jacksonville is stacked.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
Calvin
Yeah.
Ridley.
all right, it's on me. Okay.
It's on you,
I
Joe.
don't like having 2 picks back to back. I do, but I don't.
It's a little weird doing it back to back, but hey, I kind of like
I
it.
wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready.
All right. Let's see. Probably need another running back, I think. Joe Mixon good? Is he good?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know he's good, but
He's got
it looks
some-
like he's hurt. He's hurt or something.
He's been hurt a couple times.
He's
but
got some legal issues right
Okay,
now.
legal. That's
Yeah,
what I
some
thought,
legal
yeah.
issues too. Yeah, going on.
And as long as Joe Burrow is out, don't know how long he's going to be out for. Maybe
Could be
a
a
few
big
weeks,
pick.
whatever. But they're going to hand that ball off more
Right.
than usual.
Yeah.
I read an article this morning. Joe Burrow is expected to miss only the first game of the season, and then he's supposed to come back. So
Okay.
that's
How many games?
Supposed to
one-
just
first
miss
game.
Well,
one.
that's good because I got tickets.
Jamar
to the-
Chase is asking him to sit out the first 3 games so that they come back and just rule the house. But he's expected to lose 1 game.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna go Mixon on the first pick there.
All right.
Probably a wide receiver.
What are you thinking, Joe?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think my next pick is going to piss off a couple people sitting down right now. Just 2 in particular.
Uh-oh.
Debo. Let's go Debo.
Oh, you going Debo?
Oh, that was my next one.
Oh.
I hate that. It's like 1 pick away.
Normally,
that.
right here,
Yeah.
I would go Keenan Allen. But normally, right here, I'd go Keenan Allen. But he's been injured a lot lately, and it happens in the preseason. So I'm going to stack up and get double points. I'm going Calvin Ridley.
Okay.
Solid pick.
That's a good one.
Who we got?
Don't
on the
pick my
clock?
man.
Big T. Big T is picking.
Don't
Big T
pick
is
my
not
man.
here.
Yeah.
He's at home, logged in remotely.
Yep. All right. He took
Keenan
one.
Allen.
Okay. Keenan Allen.
Good.
All right.
I have a feeling this is going to be the workhorse. I think this guy's going to score crazy this year because of the quarterback situation and the wide receiver situation where he's at.
Okay.
So I'm going with Kenneth Walker in Seattle. I think he's going to be a beast workhorse. We'll give him the ball at least 50 times a game.
Okay.
So
All right.
The rookie that they drafted, I think his name is like Charbonnet.
yeah,
running
Charbonnet.
back.
Okay.
People are pretty high on him too, but I like him.
All right. I'm going to switch over to the tight end real quick, and I'm going to take a Tennessee player, guys, real quick. I'm going to take Okanoa.
Tight end.
Onyeka Okongwu.
Okongwu, yeah, Okongwu. I'm
Okonkwo.
taking that one. I'm taking that one, yeah.
He was with Denver
Okonkwo.
last year, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Was he with Denver last year? Is that the same one?
Yeah, it might be. I don't know. All right.
Surprisingly, I don't have a Titans player yet.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
I was
like-
hoping Henry was going to slide by. But
I
then-
know.
yeah, the
I was
computer
one
kind of
pick-
beat you to it.
One
I'm
pick off
surprised
of
he
me
went
and came
so
back. I
low.
was like,
There's
dang.
there's a very obvious choice there, but I kind of want him, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. There you go. Good way to be. Good way to be.
No, I won't
There's a
take him
couple
from
of-
y'all.
Are
I
you
won't-
talking
I
about
won't
Taylor
take-
options there.
Lewan? We don't do defense.
I won't take DeAndre Hopkins from you guys. He's getting a little old for my taste, but I think I'm going to have to snag a second running back here in Aaron Jones. I know that offense probably won't be as good under Jordan Love, but it's a decent running back in the 5th round.
Okay.
They're going to rely on a lot of running back. They're going to want to hand that off this year too.
All right.
You got the Elder Hill.
You guys are scaring me
Next.
on these quarterbacks now.
And you can't pick Jim McMahon either.
You know, I was looking for him too. Lord knows I'm not doing Prescott.
You're not going to do Prescott?
no.
Okay.
Oh my God, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
no,
He needs, they need a new franchise quarterback.
They,
man.
Yeah.
He led the league in interceptions last year, I believe.
My buddy sent a meme out last year. Said the draft lasted too long. He said if I want to see 36 picks in 3 hours, I'd watch Dak Prescott play.
You know
All
what?
right. So that was, what game was that? I'm going with him, an underdog.
As far as quarterback, of course, you got Justin Herbert. That's a star-studded quarterback right there. But
is,
then,
he is.
like Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson's going
I
to
mean,
be
don't
a
leave
beast.
your open drink around him, but
You're talking about picks.
Done.
You're talking about picks. But you're talking about picks. He throws 5 picks a game, but still has 40 points
Right.
for all the touchdowns he throws, so and the yardage he runs.
All right, Mr. Hill, it's back to you again.
Back at it again.
noticed the computer took Alvin Kamara. I wonder if they figure in.
Yeah, he's
suspensions
suspended,
and all
right?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the sleeper app updates. It's like ADP, the average draft position of players. I think every month or so. So I doubt that they've done
yeah,
it since
that
that
makes
previous
sense.
I gotcha.
suspension.
All right.
Yeah, I'll stay away from him.
He was very inefficient last year.
No, Jamal Williams is looking pretty good right now, though. He turned on for Detroit last year whenever Swift was out.
Yeah.
He led the league in running back touchdowns.
Yeah.
He's like
Okay.
that goal line guy.
I'm just wondering what the biggest disappointment to me last year was Michael Thomas. But now you got that offensive quarterback, Derek Carr. I'm just wondering how that's going to change this year. So
Yeah.
Could be interesting. You can
So
get
I'm
him-
thinking
you can
about
get him really
tight
late.
end.
You're
What do
thinking
y'all
about a
think
tight
the
end
Browns?
now? Okay.
Njoku, David Njoku, stacking it with Deshaun Watson.
Not a bad stack, I would assume.
Come back around. I'm gonna take Hutchins.
Hawkinson. Okay.
T.J. Hawkinson, that's a good pick. He's a very solid tight end.
I said I wasn't going to take DeAndre Hopkins. I'm going to stick to that.
We'll let you off
it's
if you want to take him.
kind of hard not taking.
Why
this
not,
late,
though?
but
Stir stuff up.
I think someone who I usually draft a lot is Terry McLaurin. He's always had bad quarterbacks, but he's still put out decent seasons
Touchdown
after
Terry,
decent.
man.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
that's
good.
points.
And then other than him, it would be DJ Moore, just because I'm my Bears fan. I know DJ Moore.
And he was a
Also,
beast at the Panthers, man. I mean,
he was good with bad quarterback situation, and I'm hoping Justin Fields kind of comes around and levels
I
up
actually
a little
think
bit.
he will. I mean,
if he
a lot of changes were made.
if he'll
Right.
stop tucking the ball and running, man, he'll be a beast.
My hope for him is that he has, with that DJ Moore edition, that it's kind of like that Jalen Hurts thing. So Jalen Hurts wasn't that good. He got A.J. Brown. He popped off.
Exactly.
Same with Josh Allen. He got Stephon Diggs, that wide receiver one kind of guy, and he popped off. And
All right.
I think I'm going to go with my gut and go DJ Moore.
All right. All righty, it's back to me. I'm going to switch back over to a running back, and I'm going to take Pierce from Houston.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Yeah, I'm
That's
going to
another
go.
workhorse this year.
I had a feeling.
He had a solid rookie outing, too.
War damn
Oh,
Eagles.
I'm
next.
sorry. Well, I'm going to stick with the running back thing, and I got to go with another workhorse for the team. I'm going Cam Akers.
Okay.
I think he'll get a lot of touches, and he's that dunk down type running back as well.
Okay.
Sweet. Okay. He's questionable right now, but I just read that he is taking reps in practice now and is doing good. So when Dalvin Cook was with the Vikings, he was the guy. But whenever he was out, which was often because he got injured so much, Alexander Madison was the best second-up running back in the league. And I need a running back because all I got is Tony Pollard. I'm going Alexander Madison.
Oh yeah, he'll be the RB1.
He's always that, they call it like the handicap running back.
Yeah.
It's like if you get Dalvin, like last year, if you drafted Dalvin Cook, you'd always want Alexander
You
Madison.
always want-
'cause
yeah.
whether Dalvin was in or out, you basically had another Dalvin Cook.
Yep.
Right.
So I used to get him before that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Because I had trading power at that point.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I don't like picking Steeler players. I just I don't like it. I'm going tight end. I'm going Pat Fryermuth.
You doing who now?
Pat Fryermuth.
Okay. And then you got
Pittsburgh
another
man.
player.
Solid tight end.
The Steelers next.
Oh,
You're up
another pick.
again.
That's
Yeah,
right,
come
I'm up
on.
again.
Yeah, you got 2 in a row, man.
Oh man.
Come on, man. Figure it out, dude.
On wide receiver. I know Jerry Jeudy did pretty well last year. He come on late, I think. Brandon Ayuk
Okay.
did pretty well last
Solid.
year.
Yeah. I will point out you have Debo Samuel. So
what?
you're going
point.
to
Debo,
take
that's
away
right,
from
yeah.
one at some point.
Yeah.
Kind of capping your upside with two of the
yeah.
same receivers on the team.
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Joe?
I think we're going Jerry Jeudy.
All right.
All right. So so we're looking at flex positions now. Ideally, I would be on a tight end or a wide receiver right now. But with running backs getting injured the way they get injured, I'm going to go running back to just fill that position right now and have somebody on my bench if I need them. DeAndre Swift just went to Philadelphia, and I think that is a fantastic move. I'm going DeAndre Swift.
He's a really talented running back.
He is awesome. I've had him at the past 2 or 3 years when he was with Detroit, and he's put up solid numbers every time.
All right.
Same way, guy left my team, went to Arizona. He's another workhorse. He's never hurt, beat cancer.
Yeah.
I'm going with James Conner.
Yep.
All right.
I've had James Conner past couple. I love James Conner.
All right, and then the computer here took McLaurin. I'm thinking wide receiver, just so I can have an extra in there, and I'm kind of torn here because I'm looking at the point score as well on the side and the ADP before I'm making my picks, and I think that London out of Atlanta is going to be a pretty good pick for me, so I'm going to go with D. London. Drake London, there we go.
So one
Thank
of the
you,
things
Double
that
G.
I love about Sleeper is, so I want a tight end, but I can see on the draft board that the next 2 guys behind me, there's 2 out of 3 of them have tight ends, so I can kind of play the little ADP game and
Right.
not take the tight end I want and hope he falls back to me, because I know
Right.
they don't really need a tight end
Right.
other than Team 9. So I'm going to hope that Dallas Goedert comes back to me at the end, and I'm going to take Brandon Ayuk, wide receiver 15 last year. So
Yeah.
Good pick.
Okay. Joe, would you like another?
Yes.
Local G gonna take care of you, bro.
Gee, appreciate it.
All right,
Well,
Mr.
I
Hill.
usually don't pick up Green Bay, you know, but
I hear that.
Hey, look.
I hear that.
Look, I grew up a Green Bay fan. I stopped watching
Yeah,
football a
don't do
long
it.
time ago, but I'm still a Green Bay fan.
Who's their quarterback now?
Jordan Love.
Burn that button up here.
Ouch.
How
heard
dare
he
you,
looked
sir?
really
How
bad.
dare you?
Ouch.
I'm going to have to go with Watson. I'm going to have to go with Watson.
Okay.
Oof. That is the only threat they have. Absolutely. Other than Aaron Jones in the backfield.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
it.
All right, Mr. Hill, you got another pick real quick. You
Back
got
again.
Watson.
So I'm going to go with running back this time. And, you know, I've always liked him, but James Cook,
Dalvin Cook's younger brother.
yeah,
Florida State boy.
I'm going to go with him.
Okay.
And luckily, Dallas Goedert did fall back to me. So
Okay. So you're taking him? There you go. There you go. All right. And it's back to me. All right, guys. Let's see here. So I got a question for the group real quick, since I've never done this before. Should I go with another tight end? Or should I go with – I'm feeling like I need to go with another rookie. But I don't know which one to do yet. I just got a feeling that the rookie's
I honestly
gonna,
would wait for the,
Yeah.
rookies later
Rookies
on.
aren't proven.
Yeah. Okay.
You want points.
They're
You
not
want
proven.
fantasy
Yeah, they're not
points.
proven.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You're wanting points. I
So,
got you.
I mean,
Okay.
I don't know if you want to go with another tight end, but who do you have now?
Up here.
Chicken Conway.
Yeah.
Conquo from Tennessee.
Yeah, I got a Conquo out of Tennessee.
So right
for
now
the
you
tight
have
end.
Bijan Robinson, rookie, Devontae Adams, Justin Fields, Rice, Okanako, Damon Pierce, Drake London. So you got 3 wide receivers.
I would grab a running back.
I
Grab
would
a
grab a
running
running
back.
back or
Yeah,
a
I'd
wide
grab a
receiver.
Okay,
running back.
I'll go with a
They
running
come in
back.
handy at that flex position.
Okay, I'll do that. Let's see here. I'm going to go with Herbert out of Chicago.
Khalil Herbert, good pick.
Good
Yep.
pick. Very good
He was
pick.
very efficient last year behind David
And
Montgomery.
now that Montgomery's gone, he's going to be carrying a lot more of
Yeah.
that work.
They did sign that Panthers running back. What's his name?
Oh yeah, I can't remember.
Devontae Foreman, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah,
Foreman.
but yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be Herbert over him.
That's
for
what I
sure,
think.
yeah.
But I'm gonna do with the ADP thing like you did earlier. I'm thinking about grabbing up Charbonnet just in case
Yeah.
Walker was to get hurt, and one of those two are going to
Having
be
that handcuff.
the beast in the backfield there in Seattle. But I think I'm going to go with the one guy that same way earlier he was talking about Terry McLaurin. He's in Arizona now, and they throw the ball pretty well. So I'm going to go with Marquise Downtown Brown.
I love
Downtown
Marcus
Brown?
Brown.
Okay.
He was People forget he was the wide receiver 5 or 6 through the first 5 or 6 weeks last year, and then his quarterback got injured, Kyler Murray, and he kind of trailed off a little bit.
Exactly.
So, I mean, in the 8th round, you can't really beat that.
All right. We got Williams for Big Tyler Hayes.
Let me see. All right. I hate that Pittman and Lockett are still on the board because I'm obligated to take one of them. So Pittman has a rookie running back or a rookie quarterback now, but at the same time, they're more than likely getting ready to lose their star running back that was #1 overall last
Oh, he
year.
is. Jonathan Taylor's situation is horrible.
Yeah, so they're going to be more obligated to throw the ball. They also just hired they added Kenyon Drake, and
Okay.
he's good when he wants to be, but for the most part he's abysmal.
Speed, but not that great of
Right, he's not putting up any consistent numbers.
Can't catch the ball.
Right.
Okay.
So we're going to go at the same time though. Travis Lockett's still there. You know what? I'm gonna play it safe. I'm going Travis Lockett.
That's actually a good pick.
Yeah.
They thought he was going to be bad last year without Wilson.
Yeah.
He was going to come back, step back, and
Yeah.
he actually
Yeah.
did pretty good.
He's had a pretty good consecutive top 20 finish too. It's like
Right.
5 or 6 years top 20 wide receiver.
Yeah.
They did just add JSN out of Ohio State, which could eat into some of those targets. But
The thing that scared me the most was Tyler Lockett. I said Travis Lockett earlier. Tyler Lockett is that DK Metcalf is still there. That's the only thing that worries me.
Gotcha.
All right, I'm going with the running back. Antonio Gibson was up and down last year, I think, a few times. Don't tell how it'll be this year, but taking Antonio Gibson.
the coach always comes out and says that they want to use Antonio Gibson just like Christian McCaffrey, but it just never happens. It's been like
Yeah.
a 2-year thing that keeps on saying that, but you know.
And then you
Gotcha.
got Brian
He's
Robinson
so
there now.
talented. It's just giving
He
the
is.
touches.
He's very talented. And then Washington is so sneaky. I mean, they've got a really good team and a really good defense.
Yeah.
So,
All right, I'm taking a kicker.
Taking a kicker?
Yep.
All right.
oh, really?
What?
Joe's going for a
We're
kicker.
going Justin
You're going
Tucker
for a
here? What are
kicker?
we going?
I guess I'm going Justin Tucker.
Oh, wow.
You might as well just go for defense.
Look at that.
Okay.
Wow, we're going in round 9. Come on with it.
All right.
Okay, I will not be going kicker.
Not going. He said no. He went, you are insane.
I'm
I'm
going
going
to
for
go
defense.
down the board a little bit. I'm scrolling here to get to the guy I want. It's because I see a higher potential now that Alvin Kamara is suspended. I am taking Jamal Williams because he's going to be taking all those reps.
Okay.
Also, who dat, baby? Go Saints.
Those first few weeks without Alvin Kamara, he could be.
He's going to tear it
He
up.
could-
Yeah.
Right.
Pop off.
Okay. All righty. We're on Big Tyler Hayes. He's got a couple minutes here to figure out what one he's going to go with. I
He's
cannot.
going Isaiah Pacheco. All right.
Yep. Pacheco.
Well,
All righty.
changes things a little bit. Well, I am going the way that he was talking earlier about the two guys that were on there. I cannot believe that I got Michael Pittman in the 9th round. But I'm going to pick up Michael Pittman.
Pittman. Okay. And we got Prescott for quarterback on the computer here.
Took the computer to take Prescott. Nobody.
Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm going to pick up another running back. I'm going to go with Dillon out of Green Bay. A.J. Dillon out of Green Bay. That's what I'm going for. And again, there's probably people that's going to be listening to this podcast going, what is he doing? I don't know what I'm
we're
doing.
not-
This is a guess for me. I don't watch football that much. I don't really play it that much or anything else.
So wide receivers right now are running thin. So A.J. Dillon in the 9th round, he's solid anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So
doing well.
especially on the end zone.
Yeah.
A.J. Dillon, that's a good pickup.
All right, cool.
You're doing well.
In fact, if he took Aaron Jones, right?
I did.
That's trade power.
Oh, yeah.
That
Because
handcuff.
I want that backup player. If
That
Aaron Jones
handcuff
gets injured. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What are you guys' thoughts on Mike Evans with Baker as a quarterback?
I was going to take him if he was still available, but
Yeah,
yeah.
oops. You got, hey, I mean,
Hey, by the way,
seriously,
I told that
you
story
got
about earlier about him.
Streaky Baker. Man. I mean, you got Streaky Baker. He's either there or he's not.
Right.
One of the two. If he has a great game, I mean, you're going to put up 30, 40 points.
Right.
And that's crazy.
And Mike Evans, too. He's had 1,000 receiving yards in how many years of his career? Like 8 straight or something like
Right.
that.
Okay.
He gets open. I mean, he definitely gets
He
open.
does. That offense is probably
And
going to be
even when he
terrible,
don't, that
but
big ass body he's got
Yeah.
is like, give me the ball.
offense might be terrible, but in the 9th round, Mike Evans will take it.
All right.
Well, I was going to pick up Evans, but that didn't work out too well. So, deja vu. You know what? I'm going to go with Kirk. I think he's going to. Yeah,
Christian Kirk, yeah.
he's going to be good. He's going to be good. He hit the top catch his career last year, so hopefully he's going to be
Arizona.
okay.
Okay.
11th guy last year. I guess it depends on how Calvin Ridley is. But
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
And
Shit.
back at me again.
Yes, sir. So, Deontay Johnson and Evan Ingram just got picked up.
And David Montgomery and George Pickens.
Mm-hmm.
Montgomery's a pretty good back, too.
Yep.
Bear down. Kind of let him walk, but to a division rival in the Lions. And if DeAndre Swift gets injured, David Montgomery could be one of those top 10 backs easily.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm not doing Vikings.
Yeah, he's one of the workhorses. That's the ones I like. You hand him the ball 30 times, like Derrick Henry. They're gonna get you yards.
I think what you were saying earlier, it's hard to come by those kind of guys that aren't in those running back by committees these days.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going with Smith.
Going with Smith? All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Smith and Jigba.
Mm-hmm.
So I
wasn't going to try to ruin that last name.
It's probably
Nobody
for the
wants
best.
to.
I still only have 2 running backs on my roster.
Yeah.
I'm just not a big fan of the running backs. Like they get injured or committee.
Right.
So I'm going to take a handcuff too in Zach Carbonet, the Seattle guy.
Okay.
So a little trading power like we were talking about too.
Right.
Yeah,
To the Kenneth
absolutely.
Walker owner.
Absolutely. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to go with a wide receiver on this one. And let's see here. I think I'm going to go with Lazard out of New Jersey.
He's also with,
Alan Lazard, yeah.
yeah, he's with Aaron Rodgers now too. So he
Kinda
he
followed
went
him over
with
there.
him, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's a smart pick.
Yep.
Oh, of course. I was going to take Traylon Burks because I swear to God,
and the
Yeah. Oh,
computer took it from you.
yeah, the computer took it from me. Damn it. Because I mean, hell, that's the number 2 receiver they got there.
You still don't have a Titans player.
I know.
I
Gotta
should
get
take
one.
him.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say.
I know that
Nobody wants Trey Burke. Even the Titans fans like,
Well, actually, I'm going to go kind of the opposite way. I'm going to make it 3 in a row at the wide receiver position, but I'm going with Addison out of Minnesota. I think if I pick him up right now, there'll still be a couple of running backs that are going to be left that I could.
He was a great prospect in college.
Oh, yeah.
He was really good.
Okay.
And you know he's never going to be double teamed because they got Justin Jefferson on the other side.
Exactly.
okay.
All right, Joe, what do you got?
That's on Jonesy.
I love Kadarius Toney.
Oh, Jonesy, my bad.
Love Kadarius Toney. But at the same time, Brandon Cooks did what he did in Houston, and now he's at Dallas.
Okay.
So
Can Dak get into the ball? I mean, their offensive
that's
line
the
is
thing.
horrible.
He's with Houston. I would still, as much as Dak is not getting the ball to him, he's still getting them better than anyone at Houston other than Deshaun Watson ever was. But Kadarius Toney is there. I'm going to Kadarius Toney.
Brandon Cooks reminds me a lot of Tyler Lockett.
Yeah.
Like that,
Yeah,
that
it's
shorter
like-
guy that constantly has those 1,000-yard receiving things.
Yeah.
Sprinkles in a few
Runs
touchdowns here and
great
there.
routes.
Doesn't matter who the quarterback is. He's not going to be a top 10 guy.
In a
but
PPR
solid.
league, he's getting you double digits.
Yeah.
Almost
Okay.
every single week. But, yeah, Kadarius
pick,
Toney's
then.
going to do the same thing, and he's got Patrick Mahomes.
All
It's
right.
going to be an unpopular pick probably, but I'm going to take Aaron Rodgers.
You are going to take Aaron Rodgers from me, you son of a buck.
I don't know what he's going to do in New York, but we'll see.
I got you.
I'm gonna grab another wide receiver. Let's try Beckham. So Odell Beckham.
All right.
All right, so
Jonesy.
let's see. Who's left on running back?
pretty- it's pretty thin out there.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Okay, hang on. Let's go back. I am wide receiver. See, I got 4 wide receivers. I could use another one. All right, so oh my gosh. All right, so we have a handcuff situation, and about 3 years ago, he was going in the first round. We're going Michael Thomas. Who dat? Go Saints, baby.
I was going to get 5 in a row.
Just going to drop the whole team.
That's basically what he's trying to do, I think.
I may be a little biased, but most of them are sitting on my bench.
That's support right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Chris Olave, he'll play all year, but yeah, Michael Thomas, he's sitting on the bench.
Here's another handicap situation. Well, we're handcuffed, I guess you'd say. But I don't know if James Cook has established himself yet enough to be the number 1
He definitely is
running
not.
back there in Buffalo. So, and Damian Harris was a beast in New England. He can catch the ball. He can run. He can run routes. He can block. So I'm going to go with Damian Harris out of Buffalo on this pick here.
Okay. All right, and I'm going to take a page out of Joe's book. I'm going to go ahead and pick my kicker. I'm going with McPherson out of Cincinnati. I got a feeling that one's going to be all right. I didn't steal McPherson from anybody, did I?
I mean, if he's there whenever I'm ready.
Between a couple of guys here, Brandon Cooks obviously kind of fell a little bit. We've been talking about him for a whole round. So I would like to have a backup quarterback in Tua, stack it with my Tyreek Hill first-round pick. But I think Tua might fall back, so I'm going to go with the Brandon Cooks.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to go with our conversation we had earlier about quarterback. I'm not. I'm going to wait on the quarterbacks again because I've got. I don't need one right now anyway. I'll wait for the waiver wire.
All right.
Brother.
What's that?
Amen, brother. Even though I took mine in the second round.
Yeah.
They've got your tight end there you were talking about earlier, David Njoku.
Is he in there?
Yeah, he's your
Yeah.
quarterback's tight end. I don't know if you want a second tight end, but
Well, he had one game last year in PPR. Njoku did. What was it? He had almost 30-some points before he got hurt.
he was a top 10 guy last year.
Yeah.
With the shaky quarterback situation, Deshaun did not
Yeah.
play well last year, and he was still
That's-
pretty
yeah,
solid.
You know what?
the
I'm
only
going to
thing.
have. I'm doing. Smith-Schuster.
All right.
Yep.
Ooh,
come back.
Patriots.
Juju.
Juju.
All right. Now you're back up. What do you got?
Back
Computer
up.
took your Joku.
Mm-hmm.
So computer
he
took
did.
your Joku
Yeah.
right before you.
Juju is such a good wide receiver. I hate how much he's being passed around the league. Like, he was solid with Kansas City. Before that, what was it?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, yeah.
He was the 2 to Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
His best season.
And gosh, man, Antonio Brown. I
All
didn't
right.
want to go there on that one because I was
Yeah,
huge-
one of the
I'm a huge
best ever,
Steeler
but,
fan.
man.
Right, and it just the diva come out in people.
Well, I'm going to go with Brian Robinson.
It's a good pick.
Commanders.
I see some nods out there.
He,
I see some nods out there.
Brian Robinson got shot a few times before
another
last
one.
season.
That's another one where they're
And he came out and had a good
the running
season.
back
Yeah.
situation isn't locked in.
Yeah, him and or Antonio
Yeah,
Gibson.
so him, Antonio Gibson. Yeah.
I knew that. I knew that.
Yeah. See, everyone thought Antonio Gibson was going to be the guy, and even the coaches are like, "Yeah, he's the guy," but they're not proving it in game situations. They're still letting Robinson out there.
I got you.
So I'm going to stag Tua here.
Okay.
Backup quarterback to tie in with my number 1 pick.
All right. I'm also going to go and take a quarterback here for a backup just in case. And I'm taking Tannehill out of Tennessee.
Oh. Well, that's a bold pick. Bold pick.
It might be bold, but I think it's gonna play out in my favor. I think so. Maybe.
if,
I have no idea.
Hopkins comes on like it's supposed to, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go with a little full circle here on this one.
Oh, hit that button. Full circle.
I'm gonna pick my first rookie here.
Your first rookie? All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little Zay Flowers.
I was
Flowers?
contemplating that.
Yeah.
Zay Flowers out of Baltimore. We'll see how he comes in. Him or Rashad Bateman gonna have a little time. See who gets the ball the most.
Okay. All right.
All right, it's time to start looking for some backups here. All right, I need a backup quarterback, and Kirk Cousins is the obvious choice here, I believe, or Geno Smith, either one. I don't
Number
know.
6 guy last year, Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone hates on Kirk Cousins.
The best
but
I've ever
yeah.
seen was ESPN put up Tom Brady's numbers and put up a question mark and put up numbers, and they were almost identical on his last year. And they're had people trying to guess. 7 people guessed and couldn't get it right.
Yeah.
The 8th person finally said Kirk
Cousins.
And it was
He does have the best wide receiver in the league on his team.
He does.
Yeah.
As long as Trevor Lawrence, which I have right now, is not hurt when Kirk Cousins is in prime time, I'm good. So I'm taking Kirk Cousins.
Just throw him in there during the bye weeks, and it's easy. You got a good quarterback. for
Right?
that.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got here? We got 3 spots left.
Yep. 3 spots.
I guess probably need a defense.
Yeah.
Might as well go with the defense. Definitely not taking the Cowboys. Can't bring myself to do that.
Oh, go ahead.
Bills have always been solid. I'm going to take the Bills.
Bills. Okay.
Some good news out of training camp. You see DeMar Hamlin, that guy that went down on the
Yeah.
field. He got a little intercept
Oh, did he?
drop down in training camp.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty cool.
Okay.
Good for him. He's back on the
All
field
right.
finally.
it's back on you, big man. Come on.
Yep. You got one more, yeah, man. So you got your defense. What are you taking next?
Probably need a backup kicker, right?
In case one of them breaks a leg.
I've seen people do it. I've seen people do it.
I'm going, let's need another wide receiver or whatever's out there.
All right.
Let's go. Jacoby Myers, San Francisco. I'm going to go with Meyer of San Francisco.
All right.
All right. So I stream my defense and kickers, so I'm not worried about it right now, based on their game situation. So I'm not worried about that right now. I need a backup tight end. Dalton Schultz is with Houston now, so I can't trust that.
Okay.
Kincaid is with Buffalo, and you saw what they did with Dawson Knox. They wasted one of the best tight ends in the league.
Rookie tight ends never really pan out either.
Right. Cole is with Chicago, and there's a lot of wide receivers, and Fields loves to run the ball, so I don't trust that. I don't trust Wilson at Denver after last year. So, where's our WKU fans out there? Do we have any WKU fans? WKU fans.
Hey, I love WK.
Hey, we got 1 or 2. There we
Go
go.
Tops. We're taking Tyler Higbee.
Tyler Higbee.
There it is. Now they're listening. Oh man. All right.
All right, well, I'm gonna call this right now. Season ain't even started, but I'm gonna go with the defense, and I'm gonna go with the NFC champs this year with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Philadelphia Eagles. Good pick. All right. So I'm actually going to flip a coin on this one because I'm stuck here.
That's your special coin?
That's my special coin.
All right.
So I am between the Broncos and the Packers for defense.
Oh, wait. That's what I want.
That's where I'm sitting at. That's where I'm sitting at. That's just a personal feeling. Heads, we're going with the Broncos. Tails, we're going with the Packers. Tails, we're going with the Packers. All right, we'll see where that goes.
I'm
Look,
just saying,
I left it
when
to
the
a coin
defenses
flip,
are
y'all.
out
I
there,
left it to a coin.
When the defenses are out there, I'm sorry you did that, but
Hey, like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay, Braxton, what do you got going on here?
I'm just like him. I always stream my defenses and kickers. I think that's the best way to go.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with a guy who's really talented that Odell Beckham came out and said this is the best young guy he's ever seen a couple of years back. And Elijah Moore should be the number 2 there in Cleveland.
he was great at San Francisco. So.
Oh, yeah. Mark, you just had to.
Of course, you know I got quarterback, right? Thank you. Appreciate that. It's going to come back around, though.
All right.
I'm not going with the kicker or defense because that's gonna come back around anyway.
All right.
I am going to. I'm going to go with Boyd.
Okay.
I'm going to try Boyd and see how that kind of pans out.
That's a
since-
good pick. That late.
That was a top 5 pick
Yeah.
a few years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, back at me again.
All right.
Back at you.
Love it. So, you know,
But one of the computers took the Dallas Cowboys for defense.
Seems the computer's taking all the Cowboys. Like nobody else wants them.
Nobody's touching the Cowboys.
Yeah.
They're America's team. Not.
Jerry, man, he's got to let it go.
so I guess you all know who I'm picking for defense, right? Y'all know that.
Yeah,
might be a
it's
Bears.
Bears. Yeah.
Go Bears.
There's no way I was going to take the Bears from you or your son. So, yeah.
The Bears' defense was very rough last year, but they've signed like
Yes.
12 guys on that defensive front. So
Yeah. All right.
Oh, we got.
I'd love to look at the schedules for the defenses. I guess I have to pick one because it looks like my roster's full despite the defense and kicker. I'm going to go with the Jets. I think they're young, they're good,
Yes.
and they got Rodgers on the other side to help
Always
stay
the
off
top
the
2
field.
cornerbacks in football.
Yep.
That's actually
Sauce
a good
Gardner,
pick.
and I can't remember
Very
the other
good
guy's
pick.
name, but
All right.
I like them.
I'm going to go with a backup tight end just to be on the safe side here. And I'm going to go with Kincaid out of Buffalo.
All right. Well, I'm going to dip back out because I think my kicker's going to come to me. I've got 2 brothers that I can choose from, kicker-wise, that came from War Damn Eagle, baby. And so we got both the Carlson brothers in the NFL now. They kick
Right.
for Auburn. So I could get one or the other. I don't care which one.
All righty.
But I'm going to pick this guy because he's got a rookie quarterback. I think he's going to ball out. I cannot believe he's still on the board right now. But I'm picking Adam Thielen in Carolina with Bryce Young. I think he always gets open. He's one of the leading receiving guys every year.
He could be
So-
a security blanket.
Yes.
Yeah, that is a good security blanket. All right, we all got 1 pick left, guys. 1 pick left after Joe and Jonesy get done.
All right, I need a defense. And the defense is always good. I know I'm a Saints homer. And we also need some rivalry in here. There's not been enough of it because the Saints' first game of the year is Tennessee.
Oh.
Who dat baby go Saints? They're going to hold them back.
Ooh. Yeah, that might be a little bit of a rivalry going on here. Jonesy, you might want to run quickly.
All right, I'm going to take go on a limb here and take running back Tajay Spears, Tennessee.
Okay.
He ain't one Titans player anyway, but he's killing it in
Yeah, the rookies.
in
Yeah.
training camp. So
Okay.
if something happens there with Henry, he's going to be in line for sure. He's going
All right.
to get plays too, I think. But
Is Hilliard still there?
yeah,
He is?
I don't think he
I haven't
is
heard
actually.
anything
I don't
about
think he
him,
is.
but-
No, he's not. And then I guess maybe a backup tight end.
All right.
One with
You got 1 more pick, Joe.
Yeah.
Make it a good one. What you got? It better be a Titans
much
player or I'm
there.
going to smack you.
you already got the Titans tight end, so I can do that. Michael Mayer.
Okay. He got the mayor. All right.
I think Garoppolo is good enough to get the Raiders downfield. I don't think he's good enough to have them score, so they're going to rely on Daniel Carlson. That's what I'm going with from a kicker.
Dan Carlson is
Okay.
always
And
a good pick.
if you're 60 yards back,
War
Daniel
Eagle.
Carlson's kicking it through the uprights.
War
Okay.
Eagle.
Young Hoku.
That's all I can say is this. War damn Eagle on that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
As he shows his Auburn tattoo there.
Same way, I got to pick up a kicker. Don't have a kicker. I'm gonna look way down the list because he is a rookie this year, and he is the brother of Daniel Carlson. And I have the same situation, I think, with Aaron Rodgers being gone to Green Bay. They're not going to be able to score touchdowns. So
Right.
It's going to depend on Anders Carlson, which is going to be the kicker. He's got just a good boot as Daniel does.
All right. All right. I'm going to take my rookie for the last one, and I'm going with Dell out of Houston. I'm going to take Tank Dell out of Houston for my last play.
I'm just going to throw a kicker out there.
You going to throw a kicker?
Jason Myers.
Don't throw a kicker,
Just kick
man.
it out there.
Looking it up.
Kick it out there.
Jason Myers, number 4 kicker last year. I know that varies a lot, but might as well just snag him.
Right.
And I'm going kicker also, and we're going to go with Jake. Because,
From State Farm?
yes,
Good job, baby.
we're going to go with
Damn you, Joe.
Yeah.
Jake Elliott.
All right.
And that is
That
it.
is it.
Good
The
luck
draft
to everyone.
is done.
That's sweet. All right. So I do have a question. I know some of us are a little bit, new to it, and also there's some of you, that you have a fandom that you prefer: Chicago, Tennessee, Saints, Green Bay for me.
Gryffindor.
Just at random, if you guys had to pick one team to go besides your team, one team to go to Super Bowl, who do you think it's going to be besides
I say
your
we
team?
do pick the conference champions to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, conference
And
champions go to the Super Bowl.
AFC.
Yeah,
Who-
yeah.
Who
We
do
got
you think's
a
going?
question
think?
from the audience over here.
Yeah, what do you got?
Number
4 or 5? 4? 49. 49ers. Got him. All right. So we got a 49ers back there. All right. So we got a 49ers
that a
going
pro
to the Super
team?
Bowl.
Is that a pro team?
It's at a pro team. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, all right. So that's my question for you guys. So if besides picking your own team, who is your runner-up, do you think, as conferences go?
Conference champions this year. I think we will, for the first time in Super Bowl history, we will have a replay of last year. We will
Okay.
have Kansas City and Philadelphia. But I think the outcome will be different this year in the Super Bowl.
Okay, so we got Kansas, Philadelphia. All right. Jonesy, what are you thinking?
I definitely think Kansas. Everyone in this room is getting ready to hate me.
Uh-huh.
I am not a fan.
Buffalo. No, you're going.
Cowboys.
You think the Cowboys are going to go
come
this
on.
year?
Cowboys,
Okay,
yeah.
all right. So Kansas and Cowboys. All right.
I have no idea. Go on to Braxton.
Braxton, what are you thinking, boss?
I think AFC, it'd be hard to bet against Patrick Mahomes. I agree there.
Yeah,
and
for
then
sure.
looking at the
Kansas.
teams in the NFC, it's like, who's better than the Eagles? I totally agree with you. I don't think anybody's quarterback situation really
With the
compares.
additions they have, I think that's
So you think it's gonna be the Jets
a
and the-
different outcome.
I'd like the Cowboys, but I mean, Dak just throws too many interceptions. I don't think
Okay.
we can get him there.
And
All
Ezekiel
right.
Elliott hasn't been Ezekiel Elliott in the last 4 years. I mean,
He's gone, actually.
Yeah, he's gone
Yeah.
now.
I
That's
mean,
why.
it's-
That's one of the reasons why I said Cowboys, because he's out of the way and Pollard has stepped up.
Yeah.
Okay.
For 3 years, and everyone called me crazy when I said this. For 3 years, I said Pollard is going to take over in Dallas, and Ezekiel is going to be out. And that's what happened.
It
He didn't
reminds
get
me of,
traded. It wasn't anything like oh well, we're going to get some better players in here. No, they just straight up dropped him because Pollard ran the show.
The
Okay.
Mark Ingram, Alvin Kamara situation is kind of what it is. You had
Yeah.
somebody in the backfield that was better.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Finally got that shot. And,
Yep.
yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Mr. Hill, you have a guess? No guess?
I have no idea.
No idea. You're just
I'm
wanting
not-
to see what
well,
happens?
One thing I'm sure of, though, I'm not going with Dallas.
You're not going with Dallas?
No offense. I just,
Oh,
you
no,
know,
I'm not. Like I said, I'm not a fan.
All right, Joe, do you have a prediction at all?
I can see a repeat. The only other thing I maybe
Thinking a repeat?
The Bengals may slide in there. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, you
I
got
like
the Bengals and Buffalo both.
Yeah.
They're-
Yeah.
The AFC
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
tough.
Yes.
The AFC
Yes.
is a tough one to call. You got three of the best quarterbacks in football in the same league, and then
Heard
you got
the
the
Dolphins.
NFC.
Dolphins is a good
If you
pick.
put
I
the
like
Bengals or the Bills in the
Dolphins?
other
Oh, yeah.
conference, I would choose them over
Right,
the Eagles,
exactly.
but they're not.
Yeah.
So
The one thing the Dolphins are missing is a good running back. They need a running back. But other than their wide receivers, absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, no Duper Clayton situation.
Yeah.
Marino down there back in the day. That's what it reminds me of. Is you got Tua and Waddle and
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill now, and it's
Okay.
just like that the quarterback situation with Duper and Clayton and Marino back there in the early '90s.
Yeah. And
A little
Gesicki,
before my time, but,
Gesicki's not a bad tight end by any means either. They got Gesicki down
So I guess that's one big agreement we have that Kansas City's going.
Kansas City, yeah. As far as
AFC,
everybody
you
at
You
this
can't bet
table.
against Mahomes.
You cannot
Right.
bet. You
Yeah.
can't bet
Mahomes
against
is.
Mahomes.
Yeah. And I don't even watch football, and I know
Even
Mahomes
though
is hard to bet against.
I think the better team, overall team, would be the Buffalo Bills.
Oh yeah.
I think that Kansas City just finds a way. Their defense is a little bit better, and they find a way to get the ball back in his hands, and he pulls plays out of it.
Yeah.
Good save.
Okay. Well. Very good. All right. I really don't have a guess, but I'm just going to throw out. I'm going to say it might be because we've been talking about it for a little bit. I'm going to think it's going to be Kansas City and the Dolphins. Coming down to
Okay.
it. Coming down to the wire, I think it'll probably end up being Kansas City and the Dolphins.
I like the
Just
Dolphins.
from listening to you guys and how we've been talking about it so far, I think that's what it's going to be.
Local G, what's your pick?
Yeah, Ireland will win and Crumb will catch the snitch. Thanks. I don't know.
No,
Crumb
nobody-
gets the snitch.
There nobody's on a broom.
Exactly. I am wearing even my Gryffindor jersey.
That is amazing.
I don't think
That is
I
anybody
amazing.
said
don't
the
know.
Jets.
I'm just
Did
here
they?
for media.
No, well, I think somebody
here to give this
mentioned
some
the Jets,
pretty.
brought it up, but I don't know.
The Jets. The Jets isn't it Aaron Rodgers. You know, of course.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
absolutely.
gonna be big for
yeah,
them,
it'll be
though.
Yeah,
it'd
And
be
a
a good
good
one.
running
But
back, Brees Hall, he is amazing.
Brees Hall
Yeah.
is
He's
nuts.
amazing.
Yeah, he got hurt last year early.
yeah,
ACL.
how long ago did Rodgers get traded over to the Jets?
A couple months.
A couple months ago. So it's been this year.
Yeah.
I think they're going to have some growing pains learning how to play he plays.
Well,
so I don't know if they're
some
going
of
to do
their
that.
some of their players came with him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
It just depends on how much of a diva that Aaron Rodgers wants to be.
I mean,
True.
it can't be worse than Zach Wilson. So
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
very true.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, cool.
How do y'all feel about y'all's picks?
Love it.
I mean, you love it?
I think we should
I
just.
say we make it a league.
I say we make it a league and try it
Yeah.
out.
If you
I
guys
mean,
want to
why
make it a
not?
league,
Yeah.
I'm down. Now,
We can do a
like, I don't know what my points
follow-up
are.
episode right here
We
at the
can
Mint.
do that.
Yeah.
and
Also,
then just
by the
follow.
way, I want to mention too, at the Mint they do a draft kit. So if you want to do your fantasy draft, make sure you check out the Mint's draft kit. You can do it here. They provide all the materials.
Sweet.
50% off appetizers while
Hell
you're here. So check it out. Do your draft right here at the Mint Gaming Hall in Bowling Green.
Sweet.
But yeah, I think we're good to do a league.
Make sure you tip your waiters and waitresses too.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Yeah. And
Try the veal.
put
I'll
that
be
in
here
there.
all week.
And your karaoke,
Yeah,
karaoke
karaoke on
DJ.
Tuesday nights, yeah.
On Tuesday nights.
Yep.
Just in case this had turned into a league, I did not draft as recklessly as I would. if
Right, right.
If
I
we
think
were
I
just,
drafted
Right.
a regular
Right.
mock draft.
Right.
So yeah, I'm good with the league.
So this
Okay.
is my
I think it'd be
second
fun.
draft in like 10 years.
Yeah.
I know early on, and I took the kicker earlier. Early on, that was kind of a thing, but I think that's gone by the wayside.
Yeah. That's,
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
Totally
universal
different
now.
now, yeah.
Just wait till the end. Yeah.
I know you were talking about follow-up episodes.
Yeah.
We'd have to talk about, like, you know how there's a punishment for the last place person and like a reward.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
What we
punishment
got?
for whoever loses.
So one
yeah,
of my
absolutely.
leagues, the punishment is you got to be the beer bitch. Like, bitch, I need a beer. Loser has to bring your
Yeah,
beer.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna be,
beer
but
bitch.
I'm here on Jumping Me Pocket
So y'all know who's
Podcast.
going to win, though, right? Y'all know who's going to win.
Same way in the military. You miss a shot.
Yep.
You get a part of your shirt cut off.
Oh yeah.
So you wear your jersey in to the final episode. And
Oh
then-
yeah.
That'd be a good one. That'd be a
Everybody
good
cut a
one.
piece of your jersey off.
Oh,
Everybody,
no.
I,
Oh,
ooh,
no.
I like that.
You know who's going to win,
I
though,
like
right?
that. Who's that?
Mike Ditka.
The one that's never played before.
because
the one that's
first
never
time.
played
Yeah,
before.
because-
They've never
First
played
time.
before, right?
That's usually how it goes.
I'm just saying
Right.
that throwback, the throwback jersey there with the Bears is kind of throwing me a little bit.
Well,
Okay, so Braxton, you can't answer this. Okay, here, little history or trivia.
okay.
All right.
Okay, so back in the day,
What if the
before there were
Hurricanes' name
Chicago
was-
Bears,
Uh-huh.
what was their name?
What was what?
What was their name before they
Before?
came to Chicago Bears?
Chicago Storm.
No.
No.
No?
And where were they originated from?
Ditka's Hurricanes.
No.
That's a good name.
Good.
That might be my fantasy name on this.
And it wasn't the Canadian Football League.
It was not.
Mike Ditka. All right.
I don't know.
I don't know. What's the answer?
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was called Decatur Staleys. Staley Bears.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Daily
So was it
Bears.
Decatur, Illinois. is
Decatur,
where they were
Illinois.
founded before they went to Chicago.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Cool.
They were always Bears. Okay.
Based
Awesome.
around a
Interesting
grain
news.
What's
farm.
that?
Was it like a grain farm or
So
factory?
it was, is it 80, what was it? What was it? Well, it was Staley's, but it was a grain. There was another like an ADD or something like that that's across the street from them.
I have that.
ADHD?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have
got that too.
That's the name of my team right now. I can tell you right now. ADHD, because I have no idea what I'm doing.
And I can't wait. Everybody's got to come up with a name for a team. On
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You
I
got
already
names.
got mine thanks to this man over here.
Ditka Hurricanes. I like it.
I'm going with the Pittsburgh Feelers.
Pittsburgh Feelers. I love it. Good one.
I'm logged out of mine, so I can't even see it.
Who drafted Bijan Robinson?
I did.
I heard it going as like Bijan Mustard.
Bijan Mustard. That's a pretty good one. That's a good one. Oh, me.
So this, our podcast, we do a Would You Rather.
Right.
This is one I came up with,
Okay.
or just saw.
Okay.
And this goes with anything, not just fantasy football, but would you never play
Uh-huh.
or play but always lose?
Ooh. Never play but always lose. But it does not pertain to football?
No, anything, whatever.
Just anything.
Whatever,
Okay.
In general.
All right.
Much like the lottery, I just don't play.
Never play.
It's just like the lottery, never play.
Well, if you're spending money to play, but if you ain't got to spend money, if it doesn't cost anything to play.
We're in a gaming hall right now. We're doing a live podcast
That's
in a gaming hall. I'm gonna play all the time. I don't care if I win or lose, as long as I have fun. So I'm gonna do that one.
That's
as long as
another-
I'm having fun, I don't care.
Yeah, play but always lose. I'm fine with that.
Yep.
Yeah. Depends on what it is,
As
I
long as
guess.
it ain't that
So
expensive.
you're going to make this a league, right?
Well, that's what, yeah. I think
Yep.
so, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But I was going to say, since we're making it a league, what's the prize? Are we putting money in?
Pat on the back.
I tell you what.
So,
I tell you what. No, I tell you what. Here's the best.
A
here's
bourbon,
the
a
best
bottle
way.
of bourbon.
Okay.
Whoever loses, last place, buys a bottle of bourbon for everyone to sit around and drink on.
Okay.
You think so?
I'm down with that. So
a decent bottle
But you
of
got,
bourbon.
yeah, you,
Oh,
you
yes,
got to put
decent.
a price,
A
Can't be-
decent bottle.
a
It
price
can't be.
point on it.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
not
we
gonna do like
ain't
a
going
range
bottom
or-
shelf.
a
Yeah.
range,
It is
maybe.
old Barton.
We got a
Maybe
range.
they're
So
very-
from 50,
What's the price? Okay,
50 to 100.
Yeah,
50 to $100 bottle. All right. I'm down with that. And then whoever loses, I like what that was, what you were doing. The loser
They have
also.
to pour all the drinks for everybody.
Well, no, not that one, but also you wear your jersey, and
Yes.
all the winners get to cut a piece off of your jersey.
Yes.
So
and
if
I will
you,
dip it in my bourbon.
yeah, and you can dip it in your bourbon. So I like that.
If I lose, I'm wearing a T-shirt because those jerseys are like $150.
You
Yeah,
can
I
find
don't- I
one
can't-
cheap.
Yeah. I can't see cutting a piece off my jersey. I don't know.
I wear an Olave T-shirt.
I'm just gonna show up with a shirt that says Jersey.
I'm going to wear my old Falcons jersey.
There you go. Something you don't care about. It's my least favorite team. I don't care. But no, I like that. Loser buys everybody a bottle to sip on.
Not everybody a bottle, just
No, just a bottle for everyone to
Just say
sip
a
on
bottle.
is how I
We'll
meant
come
to say
back-
it.
We come back
Yeah.
and do
Yeah.
the new
Right.
podcast.
Yeah, everybody comes
we
to the
might do that
podcast.
elsewhere
Whoever.
because I don't have to let me
Then we
bring a
can
bottle of
review it.
bourbon in, but we'll see.
Yeah, well, we might have to do that at a different place.
I have
But
a
yeah,
s-
that'd be a cool.
I have a sash at home that says I suck at fantasy football. So
Oh,
if we do
yeah.
the episode here,
Oh yeah.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow.
you got to wear that and pour everybody's
While he's
drinks.
pouring
I love
drinks,
it.
yeah.
That's what it is.
okay, so we got whiskey bitch,
Whiskey
we got the
bitch,
sash,
sash,
cutting the jersey,
Yeah.
or
Cutting the
t-shirt
jersey.
if I lose,
And then
and then the
serving
whiskey,
the bourbon.
the bourbon, yeah.
the bourbon. Okay, cool.
I'm down.
I like it. I'm
So
down
I got a
with it.
team name. I found it.
You found your team name.
I did.
Okay, what is
Who was
it?
my first pick?
Who?
Wait a
I don't-
minute. Wait a minute.
Hold on, I got to. I'm in
Tyreek?
full mode here. I can't.
No,
Stephon Diggs.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what it is?
let's see.
Step
Let's-
on the gas.
Stephon
And well,
Diggs.
hey, who was my first pick?
Stephon Diggs. Yeah.
What?
Who was my first pick?
Let's see. You had Jamar Chase.
And it's going to be Jamar the Merrier.
Jamar the Merrier. I
Jamar
like
the
it.
Merrier.
I like
That's
it.
nice.
That's a good one.
Step on the gas.
All right. I got Bajan Robinson. So Bajan Mustard. Bijan Mustard. Bijan
Let
Mustard. I
Bijans
like that.
be Bijans.
Bijans be Bijans. I like that one better. Bijans be Bijans is my team name. We got
There was
that.
also Diggs in the blanket.
Justin Jefferson.
Jefferson.
Yeah. So
Moving on up to the east side. Is that your team name?
yeah. So I don't know. Just in time. I don't know.
Just
figure it
in
out.
time. We'll figure it out. That'll work. All right,
Just in
guys.
case I don't have to pour the bourbon.
Just in case I don't
I
want to pour
digs you,
bourbon.
man. I digs you, man.
I digs you, man. That's a good one. Oh, man. Sweet. All
Cool.
right,
Does
y'all.
this conclude the episode? Are we done here?
I think we're done, man. I think we're good.
We're good. So we're going to make this league, right?
Yeah, I think we're going to make this league.
Whoever started, you got to go on there. Make sure you click on the create a league.
That's where
Am I there now?
Can you
Yep.
Convert to
That
league.
was
I got it
Joe.
right here. Convert
Can you
to
transfer
league.
all that
Click on
over?
He's going ahead, converting to
Your
Sleeper
new league
League.
is ready.
Oh, yeah, there it is right
down to
there.
go.
All right.
There it is, yeah.
Just popped up.
perfect.
All right, and we can look up our scores and
Thank you,
everything
guys.
else here.
Hey, thanks y'all for coming.
This was awesome, yeah. This was great.
And you'll have to, Brad, you'll have to log in every week and check your lineup and change your lineup because players get hurt.
Right, right.
You got bye weeks. Make sure you move your
Well,
lineup around.
Oh, yeah.
Depending on matchups, you might have to take one of your bench players out, move them up.
Okay,
So
sweet.
plus we can do chats on here as well.
Yeah,
Right,
we can
yep.
do chats
You know,
and
so
stuff.
it'd be kind of neat to. I mean, I know a few of y'all haven't used this before.
Yeah, I've
it's
never
pretty
used this
user-friendly.
before. Yeah.
Easier for you because you haven't used it before, so you know,
Right.
new platform or whatever. Mm-hmm. But from ESPN and all the other leagues, it seems a lot more user friendly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
Sweet.
So week 1
Yeah,
I'm
and
against
I
Team
mean-
5. So we didn't count in those computer players in here either, though.
Right,
so if
right.
someone gets injured, I wonder if the computer will change
Trade?
out players.
I hope
That
not.
was
think
really
they
good
will?
to see.
I think so.
I hope not.
Oh,
That's what I was
man.
asking
that'd
when
be
we first
kinda,
started. Yeah.
I hope not either.
And then because if you're playing the computer and they don't change their injured player, then you're golden.
Yeah. There we go, buddy.
We got another.
It's me.
man,
It's
what's
me
up
and
with
you
that?
step on the gas.
We got another former guest
Week
from
one.
the Jumping Me Pocket.
We
Mr.
did?
Greg
Yep.
Sloan is here, y'all. He did the
Did you hear my team name?
bow fishing
I did not.
episode.
Step on the gas.
Hey,
Is that or is
guess
that
who
or-
plays week 1? Jamar the Merrier.
Jamar the Merrier. Yep.
Nice, nice.
It was that or 2 digs in a blanket.
Ooh, I kind of like that one.
Yeah. 2 digs in a blanket's pretty good, too, man. I like that one.
I don't have any Pittsburgh players on my team, but Pittsburgh Feelers is just too
Hey, I'm
good.
down. That's
It's too good, yeah.
I'm not even going to say it. What was last year?
Bygones be Johns.
Say it. Say it.
All right.
Hold on. Hold on.
Say it. What am I
Are
saying?
you sure?
2 girlies, 1 cup.
Oh, no.
With cup spelled K-U-P-P.
Pretty good one.
That
was really
fun,
good.
y'all. This was a lot of fun. Sweet.
All right. That was awesome.
No, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This has
I'll,
been a lot of fun, yeah.
Also
We got
had
the,
more
uh,
than a Thielen.
More than a Thielen.
Yeah.
You know, I love Google. I mean, they come up with so much stuff. You just like.
Oh, yeah.
Also, once again, make sure you check out Corey Jones's TikTok page.
Absolutely.
A lot of
Chef.
What is
followers
that?
on there. He's
It is chef_Jones89. Do a lot of bartending drink tutorials on there.
Yep.
Now say that again. I'm old.
Chef, CHEF.
Mm-hmm.
Jones, or underscore Jones.
Mm-hmm.
89.
All right. And when is your first game, Mr. Milam?
Well, I haven't got a schedule for the college.
Haven't got a schedule yet? Okay.
But we have next Friday night will be our first high school
Yes.
kickoff game.
Okay.
It'll be at Logan County.
Okay.
I can't remember exactly who they're playing. Hang on a second. They are playing. The 18th is the first varsity game, and it is Logan County against Warren Central High School here out of Bowling Green.
Oh, so
Okay.
your first one's
At
high
Logan
school. What's
County.
your first? Oh, you don't have your college.
I don't have it yet.
Okay.
We,
Yeah, he
we'll
doesn't
get
have
it
any college
tomorrow.
yet.
Saturday, we go down on the 5th. We have our first clinic
Okay.
down on Saturday, and they'll give us our schedule and what actual crew that we're going to be assigned to,
Right.
like our white hat.
Is that-
blah, blah, blah.
Which conference is that?
It's going to be the Mid-South Conference and the AAC.
Oh, so you're getting both.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
AAC.
Okay.
That's a big time.
Awesome.
Cool.
I'm doing umpire in one and center judge in the other.
Sweet.
Good deal.
Very cool, man.
Awesome.
Very cool.
If you go
Mr.
to
Hill just walked off to go grab him another drink, it looks like, but that's cool. No, I'm good right now, brother.
Yeah,
Huh?
no, we're
yeah,
done.
we're getting ready to shut it down. We're getting ready to shut it down.
If you go to the TikTok page, the chef underscore Jones, go to my link, go to Steal and Smoke, and check out my business page as well.
There you go. Yeah, he's
Absolutely,
We
dude.
just got the
episode-
trailer back, so
Sweet.
we're looking at September.
Sweet.
Check out episode 18 of Jump in Me Pocket.
Yes.
Still and Smoke.
Yes, yes.
Mobile bar tending service.
Mm-hmm.
Mobile bar service. Weddings, private events. Check it out.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I think that concludes
Gentlemen, do y'all have anything y'all want to promote or anything real quick? Mr. Hill,
All
Mr.
good here.
Braxton?
All
No,
good here.
y'all are good? All right, then.
Good. Appreciate it.
Sweet.
I
All right,
appreciate y'all
guys.
coming on. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah, this was a lot
I'll
of
hit
fun.
you up, and we'll be back here at the Mint and do it again.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Good night, y'all.
Good
Good night,
night.
everybody.
Diggs is up.
Where's he?
Do a lot in 6 seconds. Gobble me, swallow me, lick down the side of me.